To want is weakness. Want makes us beggars. And before that, he says, desire is a degeneration. Desire, wants, these are all same. When Swamiji is discussing this want and desires, etc., this comes from a very simple equation, or you can say expression. Acharya Shankara repeatedly uses it, and it will do you good to know this particular expression. It's known as Avidya Kama krma, ignorance, desire, action. One leads to another, and these three form a vicious circle. Vicious because when you do not know your true nature, when you do not know who you are, and when you do not know that you are content within yourself, actually you are self content, you forget that nature. When you forget that nature, it's natural for you to think that you are unfulfilled, you are incomplete. The moment the idea comes that you are incomplete, then desires come. Why desires? These desires are not wild minded. These desires are to feel yourself complete. Very often we think that people have sex ideas or people are greedy. It's not that sex idea or the greed. Somewhere, if you try to probe that mind, you'll find out that that person feels, if I have this, if I have a life partner, if I have this wealth, I will be complete. Problem is that even if your that want is met, even if you if you get that want fulfilled, you'll find that some other want has come. If the desire to be loved is within you, then you will see that names and forms will keep changing because the problem is persisting. With the problem persisting, there is no way that you can get out of that problem. Now, at the root of every problem is ignorance, the divine ignorance. You have forgotten who you are. You have forgotten your true nature. You have forgotten that you are Purusha, you are Atman, you are pure consciousness. You think you are this mind, you are this body. And the moment you think you are mind, you are body, naturally the idea of incompleteness will come because matter is always finite. Mind being matter, which we have discussed many times. And those of you who are interested in knowing why mind is matter, you can listen to our Raj Yoga talks. Mind is matter. And because mind is matter, mind is finite. Mind being finite, it can never be complete. And not being complete, it will always have some desire to fulfill, by getting which it will feel that it is not complete. Now, to fulfill the desire, you need to work. To give you a very, very simple example, nowadays I often get mails where some listener on YouTube was impressed or is impressed and wants to come and meet me. A desire is born that that person should meet me. Now, to fulfill that desire, you need to act. The moment you get into to act, you need many more things, like whether to come by bus or by local train or a taxi or your car. Now, again, you will have to know desires have been formed. And to fulfill those desires, you need to act more. And these two things in turn keep on creating more and more ignorance on your true nature. So, this is a vicious cycle of ignorance, desire, action. Now, what is this world? This world is this triad of avidya, kam, karma, ignorance, desire, action. Nothing outside it. We act because we feel that we are not complete. Why we feel we are not complete? Because we are not aware of our true nature. True nature is always there. It's not that you have to gain this knowledge from outside. It is all we are just not aware of it. Once we become aware of it, then you realize that, well, I'm complete, I'm full. Why do I need to have this or to have this? Everything is already there. The example that they use in Vedanta is that you have a necklace around your neck, and somehow you have forgotten that necklace is there, and you go on searching for it everywhere. Then somebody points out to you that, see, necklace is in your around your neck, and suddenly you say, how foolish I am. You see, this idea, how foolish I am, this is about everything about self knowledge. It is already there. A teacher comes and points out, well, you are that.